The first section of the long-awaited Adirondack Rail Trail officially opened this past week, just in time for snowmobilers and cross-country skiers. It's the first 10-mile stretch of the planned 34-mile multi-use trail that'll eventually connect Lake Placid and Saranac Lake to Tupper Lake. Construction of the second phase is already underway and on track to be completed later next year, while the final third phase is scheduled to be finished in 2025. Our Jack LeDuc has more on the trail's progress.
Rubber tires on bicycles will soon be rolling over terrain where iron train wheels once brought tourists here.
The rail trail provides this incredible access to the backcountry. I mean, obviously this used to be an active rail corridor, and the only people seeing it and enjoying it would have been the people working on those trains. And now you have this open corridor that's year-round, ADA accessible, whatever mode of transport what you want to use, whether it's your feet, your bike, stroller, wheelchair, skis. Now this is open for you, and you're going to be able to see parts of the Adirondacks that have really been set aside for many, many years.
The three-part multiple-use trail will connect with picturesque wilderness and lakes, creating a go-to haven for all ages, thanks to a far-sighted vision for this.
This is a huge milestone, and we're so pleased that we're being able to help move this project forward.
With thousands of hikers, bikers, and snowmobilers passing through the communities, it is hoped to benefit merchants year-round.
You had thorough public input. You had a state government and a local government that talked to the people, heard all the stakeholders, recognized that we had a public asset that we had a responsibility for, and we needed to make a decision. And you can't look in the rearview mirror, and you can't live in the past. You have to play the hand that you're dealt. And I really think that while certainly not everyone was always thrilled with all the decisions that were made, I think that the decision that was made here came from the heart. It was the best intended decision, and I think it was the best decision that could be made. Now, once the decision's made, we still have to have the follow-through, and certainly everyone that you've heard from so far, and even Joe Martens, really rolled up their sleeves and has done everything they can to make this a success that they promised the people that had their concerns about whether or not this was the right thing to do, rip up the rails. And you know what? We're going to find out.
When announced that the rail trail project would replace the locomotive, a demonstration at the depot station was organized. Rail trail projects won in the end. The DEC will maintain and patrol the length of it. Early predictions of 200,000 people would use the rail trail annually seem likely.
I think it could be. I think it really could be. And like I said, that only enhances our tourism, which helps our local economy out, helps our businesses here. You know, we are a tourism economy here in the Adirondacks, and that will in turn help businesses, and you know, we need to keep this going. But as was said, we're not finished yet. We have a lot of work to do to get to Tupper Lake as well. And you know, we need to continue to lean on our state agencies to keep that moving forward, which you heard them today. You know, it is a priority. So, you know, I think overall this is a good thing for you know, locals to recreate, to enjoy, for our tourism economy that we have here. It's extremely important for that.
Opening of the entire trail, Tupper Lake to Lake Placid, is planned for 2025. For Mountain Lake Journal, I'm Jack LeDuc in Saranac Lake.
Jack LeDuc's Adirondack Journal on Mountain Lake PBS is brought to you by Northline Utilities.